Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 11:43 hours on November 10th, 2015. And Batman has joined the Illuminati.
Yep.
So, can you figure out what we're building? You'll know in a couple moments, but I just like tormenting you. Because 300 people are going to comment right now. They're all going to be like, You're making a Stargate! You're making an Illuminati cross for crucifying bad people who are all missing one leg. It's a bizarre sexual torture device.
That one's partially true. You're in the way.
What? Well, you'll give away what it is.
What do I care?
Okay, it's an antenna mount.
Ta-da.
That's a pretty sexy antenna mount. You gotta line it all up perfect, like you gotta do it for reals. But this'll do. It's better than the old one. The old one wasn't bad. This is better. We also have to run a new ground wire for the antenna. You've got the antenna, then a short feed that goes to a lightning arrestor, and then a ground wire from the lightning arrestor down to the ground wire. We do not use the high voltage RF ground system. We use the regular building.
That's pretty darn close to that. Just need to find a piece of plywood I can make a plate out of.
Well, now you know how big the plate needs to be.
Yep.
Okay. We'll be back. This is thrilling stuff. Alright, I know you guys have been waiting for this for a while. This is the old stuff transplanted into a new case. And as you can see, it's cycling on and off and is poo. So I'm going to turn it off, and I have the replacement BIOS chip here. I'm going to hand this off to you. Don't cover the two holes on the top, those are microphones. Okay, but we need to share this with the world because they're going to freak out. Now the computer's plugged in, so we're grounded. I am grounded, and somebody was kind enough to send us this chip in a piece of styrofoam, which is not only not anti-static, it's as not anti-static as you can get, but that is ostensibly our replacement BIOS chip, courtesy of Ned Kelly. Thank you, sir. So we have to extract that chip and replace it with that chip. Do you have a pair of needle nose down here anywhere?
Needle nose pliers?
No, I got something that'll do. This'll work. Totally. Alright, so we're going to take this video card out just because it's in our way. Somebody wants to donate something useful. These screws, computer thumb screws with the Phillips head top, we could use a couple hundred of them down here in the computer lab. Oh. I always unscrew the card before I unplug the card. Been doing this my whole life. I always unscrew the card before I unplug the card.
We could use a lot of different screws around here.
Well, you're screwed on that. Okay, so ground it out to case. And I'm going to, I don't know, I have to be careful taking this one out. I can't damage the socket, but I don't really care about the chip because the chip's screwed. Now, following their safety protocol, I'll put the new chip, or the old chip, in here. And the old chip is a Winbond something or other. The new chip is a Winbond something. It's a, man, I can't read that. T202, this is a 1225. T202, and I'm putting in a 1225. Well, we'll see if it works. Okay, so I took it out. There's a notch there. Okay. So here's a new notch. Have the chip. Align the chip and its little feet. Chip is in. All 8 pins are seated. Chip is properly oriented. If this works, Ned Kelly's a hero. He's a god among men. Put a video card in here so we can see what we're doing. By the way, the video cards in this are Radeon HD 6870s because I am poor and have not upgraded in a long time. Okay. Card is in and made the happy schnappy noise. It's the happy schnappy noise. Alright, and we'll grab a couple power feeds for it just for fun. Plug those in. And we'll even stick in a screw because love. Gotta line everything up, just trying to screw it into it. Alright, here we go. I'm not moving it right now, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, hey, it works better if you turn it on. Okay. So, let's kick it. Well, that's the longest that fan's turned in a long time. Watch there. Watch there. Will it post? It's not going to get very far because there's no hard drives. Get a picture on the screen. Look at that. Ned Kelly. We might have something going on here. BIOS is updating. Thanks, sir.
Wow.
It's updating the BIOS from the chip just being in there. Okay. It shut down. It's coming back all on its own.
That's impressive.
A happy beep.
As opposed to an angry beat.
Not fully supported boot. Well, there is no boot device, so I'm not at all surprised to have angry errors, but it's working. It's alive. Holy shit, Ned, good job. That's cool as hell. So here's focus. There's the base details. Alright, it sees the memory. It's alive. It's working. It's time to build a damn computer. I'll be back with you guys with more info as it happens. Good job, Ned. I'm impressed. I owe you a beer, sir. That's cool. Good job, Ned Kelly. So give a listen. Now, at first I thought this wire or something was in the fan. It's not. It's not this fan. This has a little pump in it. And I think that little pump's lost a bearing. So we'll put a new cooler on here. And I don't think we need a fancy water cooling rig. I think we can get away with just an air cooling system. So we can sort that out. This is a Sabertooth X79 motherboard. So we need to find a proper air cooling to fit that processor. We got to figure out what we need there. But we're on the path. This is cool. It's booted. It's in BIOS. Yeah. Alright, so next step is to establish processor cooling. And until then, I'm just going to turn this off. But she works, Ned. Now I got to do cooling. But that's progress. Green light of happiness. Hi. Up! Up! Give it a little shove, it'll come up and over. You're doing good, come on in. Okay, stop there. All right, grab that, pull. Come straight on the roof, it should just slide right up. Beautiful, like we knew what we were doing. Thank you, Batman. Put that back in the MDH and we'll get running cable. Hey, can you do me a favor when you come on up? Grab my shades out of my center console in my car. Thank you, sir. Well, we got the antenna hooked up, and here, we'll bump up to 20 so we're not bugging anybody, but check out this match. Here, we'll go to calibrate so you see that we're right. There, we're in the calibration. Now we'll flip it back to SWR. Audio. God, that's a beautiful match. Whew. It's lovely. Lovely match. So, and we're running Galaxy DX2517. So that's the CB base station here. And yes, that is a mini disc player. Shut up, don't judge me. So, I'll show you guys topside. Look at that. Set down under the rocks and recovered. And there's the antenna mast setup. Not bad. So that's a fun project sorted out. I'll be back.